It's Saturday. It's mid-morning Saturday. I spent most of this week lying down, hence I just didn't have the energy to handle the girls' hair. But it's in a terrible state. The last time it was combed was on Sunday. And if I let this go any longer, I'm going to have problems detangling it. I'm looking at Kayla's head as I speak. I'm going to have problems detangling it, and we're just going to mess up the hair and cause a lot of damage. So I'm going to force myself today, and as you can see, mine is also in a state because nobody's hair got touched this week. I'm going to detangle, moisturize, and then I'm just going to put it in some braids, some cornrow or guinea. I'm going to cornrow it for the weekend, and trust God that I have enough energy to wash next weekend. So let's start with the tools. So I have a brush, a white tooth comb, and a fine teeth or a rat tail comb for parting. This is a little bit of water. What you may not be able to see in it is that I have a piece of aloe, and so it's not just plain water today. I just put a little bit of aloe in it to spritz it. Samuel and Mesede, please stop. I have a little bit of aloe in here just to spritz it and add extra moisture. And then I'm going to seal the moisture from the aloe. Well, I guess juice aloe liquid. This is the last of what is left of our homemade hair sealant. It's a lot, mainly coconut oil, castor oil, some, is it moringa? No, rosemary. Rosemary and beeswax. So we make our own, and some castor oil. We make our own sealant, our own hair food, our own whatever other name. In Guyana is grease, but in other parts of the world it has other names. So this is what I'm going to use for today. So I'm going to spritz first. I'm going to brush as many of the knots out from the exterior parts. Then I'm going to spritz, moisturize, and then I'm going to go in detail and then detangle all the sections. And that's why I don't get to it, because it takes a lot of work to detangle the hair. Prayerfully I have enough energy to tackle mine, because this is a mess. Let's get started. Alright. These are knots. Her hair is very coily, so it coils onto itself, and the bad part of this is that when it coils, to pull it out, it knots. So this is, her hair was in a banana on Sunday. It was tidy. Turn killer. And now we have all of this because they don't keep the hair tie on their head. So even if I try tying it down, turn killer. Even if I try tying it down, the hair tie doesn't stay on. As you can see, we already have a little, she has a the hairline that is curved, kind of like her daddy is. This feels soft, and it's probably because she's sweaty. So it's, there we go. See the sweat on her forehead or something. So you see these coils? It looks cute, but it can be dangerous because then it can get knotted. All right. So this is the state. Kayla, raise your head. Please, you'll go back to your drawing when I'm finished. This is the state of Makayla's head. Oh my gosh, it is terrible. I fell off the wagon big time this week. So we're going to get it together. I have not applied any comb or anything yet, so I'm going to treat it as delicately as possible. So I'm starting to get the knots out with my hands first. Trying to detangle with my hand as much as possible so that we don't lose hair unnecessarily. Alright, baby girl, you're too tall. Come go down. Woo! There we go. See, put your head on my knee here. See what happens? Instead of just taking a comb to the dry hair, I spritz it to moisturize it, and then I add this sealant to seal the moisture. See the difference in if I had just gone in with a comb? We'd have been just bursting the strands dry. So I just thank God for the wisdom of using this brush first so as to eliminate. Lean on this side. See? Yes. Alright, so now that the exterior is somewhat detangled and moisturized, we'll take it. Now that the exterior is, as you can see, the difference already, moisturized and detangled. I'm going to start on the inside of this nest. And I need a couple of these. Our hair is too thick, so I need a couple of this. Use some clips. Okay, pull it up and go. Pull it up and go. Oh. Alright, this is how much hair we detangle. Granted, you're supposed to shed 50 to 100 strands of hair per day. This is what came out from Makayla. She always sheds the most. Alright, time to plait. Alright, so I'm finished with Miss Kayla. Turn this way. I don't do fine cornrows and I don't plait the ends out because nowadays they're the ones losing the hair. When it's too small, it's too much of work, one, and it's time consuming. So I stopped doing fine cornrows. I don't think I ever did, because when I have to do 3 and 4 heads a weekend, I don't have the time to sit and lower your volume, Kayla. I don't have the time to sit and do to undo fine cornrows, and they're doing it now. Lower your volume. I didn't say change the show. I just asked you to lower the volume. So I plait big. I also don't plait fine, because the finer you plait, and I don't plait tight, I don't plait fine, because I refuse to sacrifice temporarily cute looks for permanent hair damage. I want their hairlines to remain intact, unlike mine. Now that I know what to do, I'm teaching them to preserve their hairline so they don't have traction alopecia at an early age from pulling the hair too tight. So this is Missy. 1 down and 3 to go. Another thing I do a lot, I do protective style. So this will not stay flying like this. I will plait it in so I can keep the ends tucked in and tight to preserve it. Bend your head a little bit. A little more. Let's go. Bend a little more. I'm almost finished, Kayla. I always keep ends tucked in as much as possible. to this. All right. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus! I'm calling for help from now. Look at Miss Gabby's hair. It's a dust magnet. Turn your head. It is a detangled mess, the hardest one to detangle. Straighten up. Turn to this side. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus. Oh, y'all pray for me. Let's get into this. I spritz it. Now I'm adding some sealant so that I can at least get it outside ready before I get inside. And we're just gonna brush the knots out. Is this hurting?
Nope.
Amen. So we're brushing knots out. You don't need to look at the camera, turn to the front. Brushing knots and lint. Out, so. Big difference already. All the knots that we had out here is gone. Now let's tackle this big muff up here. Ensure the hair is entangled around the banana.
No.
The hair was tangled in this, so I had to loose it on both ends. Killers. And you do a finger part, and it separates. It's detangled. Ah! Partly detangled at the roots. Let me try this one, see. Maybe this one might go a little. Okay, this one is smaller to handle, so maybe I'm getting the. Is it hurting? Is it still hurting? Gosh, Gabby girl, I thank God for this hair by next bit. Like it shocked me today. Man, my shoulders are burning. Oh. Okay, let's see if this back part is any better detangled. Yes, we're getting somewhere. Still here is knotted. Belongs to the Lord. So, Miss Girl's head of hair was quite a bit of work to detangle. She said, can we do something quick? And I am in total agreement because my shoulders and my neck, they are burning from detangling that. So, we're going to be quick.
Have you figured out the hairstyle?
If what?
Did you figure out the hairstyle yet?
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Can I fit like this for church and then put it back up for school?
Alright, turn around. Missy, Gabriella's done. Wait, computer slant. Step, sit forward because my belly in the way. Alright, Miss Girl. Turn this way, let them see. Turn this way. No, this way. I am no big cornrower, but the hair is in and it's tidy. And Kayla, come from under the table. And then this is the other side. She has a little flimsy in the front. Turn to the back. Turn to the front now. Face front. Alright. This is finished product. So now we're going to put in the hair tie. And these hair ties staying on all night, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful.
Mommy. My water there.
Kayla? Alright. See, these hair to detangle. Turn, baby. Turn this way. Your faithfulness. So, it's growing, but it's in a mess right now, a matted state. So we're gonna detangle it tonight. I don't come over here on Saturdays for Sunday. It doesn't make sense.
Holy today.
Kayla, go feed the bread. Kayla, go feed the bread. Turn the oven down some on the left side.
This one rice, look.
It has color?
Yeah, I know. What?
It's hot. Look.
With a small
The oven is the knob is like this. Look at me, the knob is like this. Turn it like that. Not down halfway.
Like this? Good?
A little more. Yeah. With Mesede, I don't ever come over here on a Saturday night because it don't last. It barely lasts for Sunday. So I detangled it. Come boom, boom. Ow. I just detangled it and I put it in some. Hold on. And it is in some fat plaits. So tomorrow morning it's just to undo these. Finished mine. And oh, sorry. I finished mine. It's tidier. This is Kayla Cam. Kayla, you're right in my face, man. So I am.
Look at this beauty here.
I'm finished with mine, but I don't want it touching my face and my neck, so I'm going to pull it up tomorrow in a banana for church. Deuces. Alright, I just remembered it's Sunday evening. I come here this morning for church, but I just didn't manage to pick up the camera for the day. So Mesede has corner. Of course, it's starting to become untidy already. Sunday evening, she had some plaits, some clips, and here the hair around her edges are still coming in, so it wouldn't stay neat for long. And I ended up pulling mine up because it wasn't here anyway. Most of the time I try to keep my hair, once I'm growing it, I try to keep it in a protective style anyway, so I keep my ends in. So this is the final result of mine and the final result of Mesede's. The girls asked me to lose theirs out for church today. We're going to plait it in tonight for the week so we can protect these ends. Obviously this morning it was all tidier. They came home and turn around. We loosed the ends out. Can't see it much because of the lighting, but we just turn this way. Yeah, you turn halfway to the table. Yeah, we just lose the back out for today for church. They wanted that and they put some clips. And that's it. So, thank you for watching. The Lord bless you, the Lord keep you, the Lord cause his face to shine upon you, lift up his countenance upon you, be gracious unto you, and give you peace.